But Coda, we got to get to Alabama versus Miami. Lord have mercy. We got to get to this NFL team facing this college team this past weekend. And I got to tell you, Cody, I was very, very impressed with the youngster Bryce Young and the way he handled himself. But let me tell you what I'm more impressed with. I'm impressed with their offensive coordinator and their head coach, Nick Saban, in understanding that you have a young guy coming into a situation where there's going to be a lot of pressure, but them getting him going early, right? Completing passes to his main guy in Mechie the third, right? So now he's in this groove. And man, there was a play where he scrambled to the right, down in the, I don't think it was the red zone, but slightly outside of the red zone. Scrambled to the right, but instead of trying to force things, he threw it out of bounds. Man, I smiled ear to ear because I said, okay, this kid gets it. Okay, we're going to live to play another down versus me forcing this football and causing an interception. I'm just going to throw it away and play another down. But man, is Alabama loaded. They got another kid at wide receiver, Jamison Williams, who's the next one up, who had over 100 yards and a touchdown in that game. They got Mechie the third, Slade Bolden, Brian Robinson at the running back position. Defensively, they never gave De'Aaron King and that Miami offense an opportunity. And I thought offensively for Miami, I didn't think they used tempo to their advantage either. I just didn't think so. And I didn't think they stood a chance. I didn't think they stood a chance before the game. I didn't think they stood a chance while watching the game. And I think, honestly, if Alabama would have played Georgia or Clemson in week one, I thought they would have blew both of them out as well. That's how good I think Alabama is right now. I think they would have blew Georgia and Clemson out this weekend if they would have played both of those teams.
It's not a surprise that Bryce Young is the highest rated quarterback recruit to ever step foot on Alabama's campus. He looked every bit of the part. He looked like he had been there before. So a lot of credit has to go to his coaches. And I think you got to give a lot of credit to the guy that's up in New England, Mac Jones, because he sit and watched him all last year. And it definitely rubbed off on him because, damn, he put on a show from first quarter to the end. And Alabama is Alabama. I think they do a great job preparing their guys, and they're just head and shoulders above everybody else. I didn't think Miami had a chance before the game, but seeing how this week's games went on, I find it hard to believe that anybody's going to have a chance. Knock on wood, barring injury.
Yeah.
Good luck facing Alabama because it doesn't matter who they throw in there. I mean, one of their best receiving weapons was on the bench the whole game because I don't know what happened during the week, but he didn't handle his business properly. And Coach Saban made a point. And if they would have never mentioned it, I would have never known.
They had a tight end come. They had a tight end come out the blue. Latu, I think that's how you pronounce his name, Latu. And I'm like, man, like where did this one come from? He had 2 touchdowns. I said, well, where did he come from? Right, and then we see what Jamison Williams did. Like I said, man, they just plug guys in and play, man. They just plug guys in and play. But Miami, for people saying the U is back, the U's not back yet. They're not back. Shit, we're gonna stop that shit right now. The U is not back. They got a ways to go. Okay, they got a ways to go.
But for Miami fans, don't get too down because Alabama would have did that to anybody. They would have did
everybody
that to
in college football.
So, just keep working hard, keep your head up, and look forward to next week. You still have a chance in the ACC because I can guarantee you're not going to see a team as well-rounded and as good as that operation you just faced this past Saturday in Atlanta, Georgia. They are a handful. Like, it's a sight to see, especially coming from the NFL. It's amazing to watch them because I feel like a lot of college teams, especially offensively, I feel like they're more quantity, not quality. They're just trying to run plays. They're trying to tempo you. They're trying to wear you out. They're trying to trick you. Alabama's not doing that. Alabama is strictly quality.
Hey, we here to just whoop your ass and go home.
And
we're going to put this hard hat on and this lunch pail, and we're going to whoop your ass, and we're going to go home. We're not going to celebrate. We ain't going to jive. Come here, jive turkey. What's up, my man? Hey, this is my boy. They don't give a damn about being your friend. The head coach don't give a damn about being nobody's friend. The head coach demands excellence. The head coach, what a lot of people don't understand, treats them like grown men as well. He ain't babysitting them and doing all that. You don't never hear nothing about no Alabama player. Oh, this guy's not doing this. This guy's not doing that. No, they don't play that in that program. But
And you know
they showing
why?
up to whoop you. They showing up to whoop your ass and very unapologetic about it.
And it's evident why they're like that, because if you don't handle your business, there's a killer right behind you that's just as good, if not better than you. And all he's waiting for is that opportunity. Like, it's amazing to watch, man. Like, I was talking to some of my Alabama friends that played there in the past, and it's a beautiful thing to watch. Like, the way he prepares those guys and gets them ready. And it's no surprise that it's so many of them in the NFL doing what they're doing. Like, they step in these NFL buildings day one ready. And it's a sight to see, man.